Lights, camera, action. Welcome to Ready, Set, Roll Legends. With Austin as producer Tasty Freeze, Dylan as the medic Bert, Jake as Alec the cameraman, Daniel as the talent Sam Fishman, and with your host Craig the DM.
Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Ready, Set, Roll Legends. It's your boy, Big Dick Baller, Craig, swinging left, right, and in the center. I'm going to pass it on over to double-digit Dick Long Dan.
That's too much dick.
But not enough dick for Dylan. Dylan, how much dick you got, buddy?
Endless. Limitless dick.
Limitless dick.
I take a pill for limitless. That's only for my penis and not my brain.
That's the limitless pill. This is limitless penis.
What the fuck
Of course, that's what. That's what the people, the patriarchy's trying to build.
Limitless dick pill.
So anyway, we're gonna roll right into it. Dan, since Dylan wasn't here because we don't have Jake or Austin, and we are in someplace special. Dan,
Dan's house.
give Dylan a recap.
Just for me. Everybody listening, take your headphones off. This is just for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, so essentially, we went to the Amazonians village. I helped Luigi get a little bit better at his wood chopping abilities. Thought I gave Mario a girlfriend, but turns out giant clubs aren't really his thing. And then after we talked to the Amazonians, lightning struck, and we found our way over to a statue of Athena.
Lightning crash.
Yeah. We found our way over to a statue of Athena where we went down the stairs because it had opened up a tomb. And as always, tombs means probably a godly figure underneath, right?
I mean, most likely.
At least in our experience.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
I would
So
say.
we went down. The whole place was covered in a mist. The floor was. Sam climbed down on the ground into the mist. Disappeared.
Oh, no.
And then everybody else walked in and passed the fuck
I thought
out.
you were going to say, then everybody else left.
No. Everybody
Oh,
else,
fuck.
everybody else walked in, passed the fuck out, except for Mario and Alec, which then Alec proceeded to, and then go into the mist himself.
God, all right. No, he's a ride or die, man.
I know, right?
I respect it.
And have you ever seen episodes of Fighting Officers before?
You're asking Dylan if he's seen the
Fictional
show
that you came up
that
with?
you...
Well, we had one,
Okay.
and it was just another 30
jealous.
minutes of that.
I love Power Rangers.
You have to listen to that episode.
Did you listen to it?
Oh my god, I did, and I died.
Oh, fuck.
What's another? Oh god, I'm not gonna repeat any of the jokes, but it's so fucked up. But then, basically, that happened, and now we're in whatever Craig's got cooked up now. I'm scared.
So, Dylan, whenever I rolled for your character, I rolled like a 2. I don't know what that constitutes for your character.
What does that mean? Like, what did you roll?
A Constitution save.
Oh, Constitution? I mean, you wrote it too, Craig.
Yeah.
Do you need to know my Constitution
Well,
to
it will
know
depend on some certain things.
that I probably failed miserably? Sweet dreams. So that will make it a 5.
5. Okay, cool. So roll me another one.
Natty Daddy, baby.
Natty Daddy. All right. So you're still gonna go down, but you will notice some things. Okay.
Well, that's bullshit.
This is like you trying to come to. Like, what the fuck? Like, so
I've taken drugs before.
yeah,
This
I've
ain't
taken
the worst
drugs.
thing.
This isn't that bad. So
I grew up in the 70s, remember?
You are kind of like, it's foggy here, and you notice you're in a cave. You see and hear
definitely a cave.
Chains on the wall that are attached, and you see people that are lined up on this wall. Some of them you don't know.
I'm not chained, right?
Not yet.
Not currently.
Yes.
Okay.
You are being drugged by someone. But you can't tell who they are because it's super dark here. Other than like the fire in this corner that you're getting drugged to. Then there are... you see Sam's character. He's chained up to the wall. And he is like twitching, and he keeps spouting off like, no,
Can I do
not Riley. Ugh.
anything?
You can look around, give me a perception check, and I'll tell you a little bit more what's going on.
I can't just ride this natural 20 out. Come on, Greg. Don't be a dick. I'd have lost it if it was another one. But that's a 16, though.
Okay. You hear the person that... you hear somebody talking in a cave.
Right.
But the guy that's dragging you is talking back, but he's talking to his own voice.
So, like, he's not, like, just a psycho talking to himself. He's quite literally
Talking to himself.
Yes. Okay.
Is it like the Green Goblin and Peter?
Does the voice...
Spider-Man? Where he's walking up to the mirror?
Kinda. Something similar like that, yeah.
But it's like I'm a second person is
Hearing.
this.
You're hearing, yeah. It's not just in Green Goblin's
It's like
head.
confirmed.
What you've always wanted to be.
We gotta stop him. He won't stop himself.
Shut the fuck up, Dan.
Does the voice sound familiar?
No, you've never heard this voice before.
Like, you said they're dragging me. Does it seem like they're having a hard time, or does it seem like effortless?
I mean, it'd be like somebody dragging a body, like a man.
Just like a dude's
just
dragging
like a dude
me.
just dragging you.
Well, I didn't know if it was like a dude or like an Amazonian woman would probably be pretty
yeah,
easy.
yeah.
You know what
No,
I mean?
it's just some dude.
Okay. What's he saying? Like, can I understand what he's saying to himself?
Yeah, because you all drank the nectar. So you hear one of them, the first voice speak, and it's like, "Hurry up, get them chained up. We have to hurry and get this taken care of before they wake up, if they wake up at all." And then the other guy, he's like, "I know what I'm doing. Like, it's the same. They're just bickering back and forth, like almost like a married
Is
couple.
it a Voldemort situation?
Where he's on
Is
the back
there
of
a
his
face on the back of his head?
well, you wouldn't know because he's wearing like
A turban?
yes, he's wearing a turban at the
What?
moment. Fuck, damn it.
Bert's a big Harry Potter fan.
I mean, it could be for all you know.
I was gonna say, does the other voice, does it sound like it's coming from somewhere else in the room?
It sounds like it's coming from the cave. Coming back. Shit. Fuck.
Idiot. And I'm being drugged to the cave,
You all were in the cave, and then the fog just kind of took you out.
so I'm being drugged out of the cave.
You're getting drugged closer, into
Closer,
the cave.
like further into the cave.
Further into the cave where this fire is. If you with your, what the fuck was that, Daniel? Dude, he's over here doing the fucking
Duck face.
No, it ain't even a duck face. It's from fucking Zoolander. He's over here doing Blue Steel.
You guys are busy talking, describing the scene, and I'm knocked out.
And I'm doing duck face.
Yeah, I'm knocked out.
But you look over at Dan or at Sam, trying to figure out like why the fuck isn't he trying to fight back? Because his eyes are open and he's just looking at this like wall where these shadows are, and he's just not really fighting anything. You also, with that perception check, you see that there is a bucket and underneath him, and he's just slowly like dripping blood into this bucket.
Like it's like Sam is being drained.
Yeah, Sam's being drained.
Is there anything? Alright.
Oh yeah.
Is there like? Could I cast?
That's why he's making that face.
Could I cast a spell or something?
No, the first one was basically to, like, paralyze you. Like, that's like that. The fact that you're conscious. The fact that you're conscious right now is like miraculous.
It's like whenever you're supposed to go under with an anesthetic, but
Yeah,
you wake
but
up
you wake
midway.
But you can't tell anybody that you're awake.
Did anything like? I don't know much about all this, all these gods and shit.
I don't know much about this heebie-jeebie stuff.
But
It's
could
mumbo-jumbo.
Bert roll like a religion or something just to see if any of this has anything to do with like rituals or like anything like that, or is this
You're
just
trying to like think back on like your Greek lore and stuff?
yeah, like what's
sure.
going on? Like I feel like we could be dealing with another god maybe.
Mm-hmm.
18.
So the fact that you're hearing the same voice and you're in a cave makes you think about your Greek gods, your Greek pantheon. You do know there is a nymph called Echo.
So is it like what? What's that?
So,
I don't even know what to ask.
Echo was a nymph that got cursed because she wouldn't have sex with one of the gods.
Oh,
and so
classic.
she legit cannot talk unless she is talking, like repeating back words to someone. And she falls in love with a specific...
Like she can't talk unless, like she can't speak unless spoken to?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, shit.
But perfect woman.
Wow.
Perfect woman. Where's my wife got cursed by God? Am I right? Am I right? Anybody?
That was Craig that said that, actually. Craig, our DM. Here's his address.
It's all right. She doesn't listen to this. And you know that she falls in love with the god of narcissism.
Oh, okay.
And his name is Narcissus.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's his name. That's
a
where
little-
narcissism comes from.
It's a little on the nose.
Narcissism was literally named after this dude named Narcissus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like they could have came up with another term for that.
Yeah, and you know that he is obsessed with the way he looks. You don't know quite what's going on with his blood, but obsessed with the way he looks.
Maybe he's just like... So, is he the only person I see on the wall?
Sam?
Yeah.
No, you see other people on the wall.
Are they
There's a couple people, and they're all...
Are they like objectively...
This is like fucking Clockwork Orange type situation. Their eyes are open. They're staring at this fucking shadows on the wall.
But like,
Fire
would you
is behind
say
them.
like maybe like they're like objectively like beautiful or like good looking people?
Nope.
Okay. I had a theory.
But they all have like a bucket underneath them, and they're slowly dripping blood.
Above average.
I was
Dick
giving
size.
you one.
Dick size.
I was gonna say.
They're all taking the.
I was gonna say then get
limitless
Sam off
drug.
that wall. You don't belong there. That's what I was gonna say.
They're all taking the limitless drug.
I'm the talent. Thank you.
Yeah, that kind of was the theory I was going with, though. He's draining beautiful
finally-
people's blood.
He gets you chained up, but it's not really like a chain. Like there is a chain that runs across the wall, but the thing that's actually attaching you to that chain is a rope.
Oh,
It could easily be broken.
I snapped
through.
that bitch in a heartbeat.
But like I said, you're paralyzed. So
Oh, no, I won't. Damn it.
yeah. And he cuts your arm at an angle and puts a bucket underneath of you.
Why is this happening?
And then you start to what do you want to look at? Like,
What do you mean what I want to look at?
yeah. I mean, like, you're paralyzed, but you're looking at this wall with shadows.
I'm just trying to analyze the room. I want to see who put me up here. I want to like see I want to see their face. I want to see if they're either look like a fucking demon or whatever.
You rolled an 18, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a little bit more. You see him, he goes over to, well, I guess you know who he is. He's Narcissus. He goes over to a couple of these buckets.
Well, I was seeing if I could confirm that. That's what I was wondering, yeah.
You
just did.
Yeah, bang bang. Stupid Craig. Fucking idiot. You just got played.
Gotcha.
So anyway, he goes over to a couple buckets that are filling up. He switches the buckets out, and you see him take these buckets of blood, and he dumps them in a bathtub.
Ew.
Oh, yucky.
I don't want to stop you from doing anything else, but
I really don't think I can.
you start to look at the shadows on the wall because that's literally what everybody's staring at. All of these people that are here are staring at these shadows on the wall as they're like making
Including
crazy
Sam?
shit. Including Sam. And like I said, he's like, Casey! And you hear him every now and then. He's like, woo! Fighting officer! And you're like, what the fuck?
Like, that's usually what he sounds like in his sleep anyways.
Yeah, basically. Nothing new. But you start looking at the shadows on the wall, and instead of them just being like random shadows, you start to see something different.
Like what?
You start to see things start to go from color to like black and white.
Like everything I've
Everything.
seen? Oh, like the blood he's pouring in the bathtub, even
Starts to go
shit
black
like
and
that?
white, yeah.
Oh.
Then it looks like there's a door that opens up, and it's like, damn, I really want to go through this fucking door.
Can I? Can I move?
Theater of the mind.
Okay.
Yes, you can. You're like, I'm not even. You turn and look back, and you're in like a closet. You don't see that guy anymore. You don't see the rope anymore. Don't hear the chain. You don't hear him over here howling like a fucking idiot. Somebody put that dog out of its misery.
I guess Bert, being a medical professional, he's like, I've lost enough blood and I've passed out. Awesome. All right. He kind of like does like a look around. He does like the John Travolta look around. All right, walk through the door, I guess. What are my options?
So, as you walk through this door, you see Bert.
What?
Yeah. But then you look down, and you see Bert, and he's bedside with a elderly woman.
Oh.
And you're taking care of this woman.
Damn, what did I say my wife's name was?
But it's not your wife.
It was just a joke. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's not your wife.
Or is it just a Gertrude?
It's an older lady that you used to take care of. And
Like in my like in Scrubs type shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, 100%. But then you look down and you're not looking at yourself anymore. You are yourself.
Oh.
Oh, Bert, it's been lovely. Oh, you've taken really good care of me.
Yes, Miss Johnson, I know. I need you to take these meds real quick.
Oh, the meds, I don't like them. They get stuck in my throat.
They suck.
They're so big.
I cut them in half for you. Don't worry.
Thank you, Bertram. Thank you.
And I sit down and talk to my patient.
All right. And then, you go through this thing. It's kind of like just going through the motions of being a hospice nurse.
Yeah.
She's going to pass.
Yeah, you can say that's why Bert's kind of used to it. Bert doesn't make a lot of like personal connections because he's like, this is kind of the job. You can't afford to do that.
But you've kind of started to. The money isn't great enough for you, so you've started to, maybe take a couple perkies here, a couple.
Hey man, I gotta get by.
You know what I mean?
I gotta get by.
Like, do you know what the street value is of?
I know guys that want them, so you know what I mean.
Oxycontin.
Yeah. Dang it.
so Oxycontin. Like
So
and he just like
straight-faced.
looked at us like, what? I take them. I mean,
It's for my wisdom teeth.
yeah, exactly. They don't give me hydrocodone. They give me
Dude,
Oxycontin.
and when a patient passes away, oh baby, it's just all for the
Yeah.
taking. That's
It's like
big
Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
Taste the drugs. Anyway. So, anyway. That's what Bert's been doing. You've been lowering the dose a little bit on Mrs. Johnson. And taking
So I'm like in my late 50s now.
yeah.
I'm probably like what in my early 30s then maybe or like older.
I would say that you're in your 30s.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get the time.
Everything's in black and white, like I said. It's all in black and white. The place that you're living in, where would you say that you lived in at this time?
I guess I don't know. What's like a God, this is gonna sound really bad. What's like a boring state that like Kansas? I'm living in Kansas.
You're living in Kansas, in a small town in Kansas.
Small town Kansas.
Arkansas.
I'm a you know,
Get
one
blasted,
of those,
Arkansas.
One of those that get drugged, Kansas. There's really nothing out there, anyways.
Dang.
Yeah, dude.
I believe in you, Kansas.
I've been there. It's kind of
It's Tornado Alley.
I like how he says Kansas and you say Arkansas, which is basically Kansas with a little bit extra.
Kansas, but named Arkansas.
Arkansas.
I was just living in like not like a rundown shitty apartment, but you know, decent one.
You're getting by.
It's got a balcony.
The politics of this town, there's been a newly elected judge. And he is really fucking cracking down on people.
How thick is his country accent?
Well, I say,
God.
I am
He's a
judge.
bad guy.
Yeah.
He's definitely a bad guy.
He put together like a kind of a thuggish squad of, agents.
Individual.
Rough, yes. These are my rough individuals. Rough, tough, and nut.
And nut. Hey, what?
Nut ain't always there.
Really hope that's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell Carl I'll give him a fucking Modelo if he turns the goddamn mower off. Now is not the time, Carl.
Carl, throw a Modelo at him. Take this.
Go take a Modelo break. Anyway. You've seen since the judge has taken office, things haven't. This town is not quite as quaint as it used to be. Like a huge like a company has sort of like doing like a hostile takeover, trying to take people's property,
homes and shit.
Yeah. But you get approached after meeting with Miss Johnson about how by one of these three ruffians that the judge, and that is what he will be named, judge, sends out.
The judge.
Yeah. So
you gotta say it like that though.
Ruff corners you in a back alley, and he's like,
"Oh shit! Don't ask what I was doing
Yeah.
back there. I was selling drugs."
"So, I think we know what you've been doing around here, and if you make the price right, it'll be all right. You can keep doing what you're doing, but you got to do something for me. You know what I'm saying?"
Yeah. All right. Cool. What's up? What up?
So, that lady in there and her husband have been,
Oh God! I don't gotta kill somebody, do I?
well, let's just say, if you can convince them to make things easier on the company,
Oh, okay.
that they're holding out and they don't want to give away the property. I mean, they're getting older and they don't have any, as far as we could tell, any beneficiaries. So, who's this property going to go to? If you could make sure that it doesn't go to anybody and it comes to us and we could just take it for free, that'd be great.
So you want me to steal their house basically and give it to you?
Oh yeah, the way you say it, it sounds a little rough. We're just making sure that it goes.
I mean,
to
I
the
just like to
proper
shoot straight.
hands.
I mean, the proper hands.
Yeah, the proper hands.
I'm sorry, the proper
And,
hands.
and he's sitting here rubbing his hands together, and he's like, "Hey, let's just say if you don't, things could get bad for you."
Oh no. How can my life be any worse?
And you hear him go, and then you see a couple more, two of his goons come out. Rough, tough.
Leather jackets.
Let this guy show him just a taste of how bad it could get.
Before they kick my ass, I'm like, wait, your names are Rough and Tough?
Yes.
And then I get punched in the face.
Yeah, you get kind of fucked up a little bit.
Okay, I guess Bert's just like, all right, how do I fucking steal a house from old people? Bert's like, I don't know how to do this. Why did I agree to this so easily?
Why did I agree to this? I'm really rethinking my life.
Yeah.
Cut to smash cut. Dan, what's your character's name? You are a private detective.
Alan Walker.
Alan Walker, the private eye.
Yeah.
What's your agency called?
Walker and Walker.
Walker and Walker.
But there's only one Walker. He just
the other Walker died.
no. He just
Your brother got killed.
it's just the name sounds better. And then just
Walker, Texas
yeah.
Ranger.
Instead of Walker's Detective Agency, it's Walker and Walker's Detective Agency. It's to make people think there's two of us doing more work than we're actually doing.
All right. So you hear,
Come in.
well, as this guy, who you know as the judge, steps in. How you doing, my friend? Now, Mr. Walker it is, right?
Judge.
So I got let's just say I got a job for you to do.
What kind of job?
Well, it isn't that too hard. I just need some, let's say, dirt pulled up on Mr. Bert Bronson.
I don't like doing that kind of work.
Well, I don't like kind of doing that kind of work either, which is why I hire out. See, my reputable people, with me being the judge and the sheriff's department and police officers that I frequent, we are a reputable sort, but I know that you like the drink, and you tend not to be the most savory of characters, as he throws some papers down on the table, and it's pictures of you basically playing patty cake, for lack of a better term.
Patty cake! Patty cake! Sorry, what Mr. Roger the Rabbit got me. The only good reputation you have is with a rattlesnake, Judge.
Well, if you have a rattlesnake on your side, you ain't got to worry about it biting you.
So, Bert. I need to get dirt on Bert.
Dirt on Mr. Well, I guess what was your name? What was your Bert Barnes? Bert Barnes? Because you said that your name isn't Bert Bronson.
It was Bart Bertson.
All right. Can you get some dirt on Mr. Bart Bertson?
It makes me laugh.
I can. Just be careful where you're stepping, Judge. I don't like having my feet stepped on too many times.
Well, you also tread lightly, because you never know when that rattlesnake of mine might bite.
Throws on his light jacket so he can keep his arms covered.
All right.
Gets on his work of investigating.
So,
We have no internet access in Kansas, I'm pretty sure.
no.
What, you mean, like 26 years ago? Probably not.
I'm just getting together.
I've been on the run for 26 years?
Yeah.
Holy
Jesus.
shit.
Oh, my God.
My life sucks.
Fuck. Jeez.
So, I mean, you wouldn't need a character to, I mean, I guess while you're making your character, you can kind of improv this. What kind of dirt would you be trying to find on Bert Bronson?
Yeah.
I'd say any sort of like
not even open.
underhanded dealings. What does he do for work? Depending on what he does for work, the usual things that you can find. Jesus.
Well, hold on. If we're pausing. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
What usual things that you can find on somebody in their line of work? So he works as a hospice caretaker. Does he nick pills? Does he dig into people's life insurance policies?
Oh, shit. He's on to me.
Does he dig into people's life insurance policies? Does he try to get signed on to any wills? Has he gotten signed on to any wills? Does he try to use the name of the person dying for purchases? That sort of stuff. Like if a person dies and all of a sudden their credit card starts getting used a week later, something's up.
So, Bert, what type of unsavory things would your character be doing? All of it.
Totally swiping pills.
Because I don't believe Bert is a bad guy. You know what I mean?
I'm falling on hard times. But I had to chew that nerve cluster. I would say totally swiping pills. Of course, kind of needs to do that still a little bit. But I guess as of recently, yeah, totally trying to get on the old lady's will or old couple's will to get their house from them. Still trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. Dylan and Bert. After that, I think just the pills. Trying to steal old couple's house. I have killed like 6 old ladies.
What the fuck?
Put them out of my misery. When I lived in Oregon, it was okay. It's, assisted suicide.
Mm.
And I think that's about it.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think Bert is a bad guy because there's been several times where Bert could have been a bad guy and he would take the right path.
When shitty relatives come and visit their grandparents and they're just shitty, I do key their car.
Oh, you do key their car?
I do that.
Yeah.
But
because there's totally like
they
a
have it
secondhand lion situation where like this one group they know like this it's cousin Vinny, and then cousin Vinny shows up with his like 14 kids and they're all and the old couple the Johnsons, they really fucking hate it, but they're like they're the only ones that come and see us anymore.
No, it's like usually the ones that are like they have to come once a year just to show up type shit. And they're just like real shitty the whole time, and like they're out of there in like 20 minutes. Right. Yeah, in that 20 minutes, their car is just getting.
Well, cousin Vinny is definitely trying to get that money and trying to get the house.
Then cousin Vinny gets his fucking car keyed, man. Yeah, him ain't all his 17 relatives. I just walk down the line, just fucking dragging it.
No, it's literally
the key wears out, and I gotta go to another one, and I just keep it going.
Wear them down. All right, cool. So, what are you picking up, Dan? And how are you going to frame him?
You have a lot of stuff to get me on, but you're still going to frame me? It's fucked up.
How to do this?
Gets me for keying cars. I keyed his car.
He's like, gotcha, son of a bitch.
I keyed his car when he visited his mom in the nursing home.
He's like, I love my mother.
Looking through his files and everything.
Because really, I haven't been arrested for anything.
Now seems like a very stand-up citizen comparatively.
I am on CCTV keying those cars if anybody checks, though. If anybody checks.
And Bert served in the military, yeah? All right.
So he's probably been out of the military for like 6 years or something.
It's not Bert. His name is
what?
Bart.
I mean, it's Bert now, but
it's Bart.
Bart
Bertson.
Oh, so yeah, Alan will find that split identity.
Maybe you can find out that he has several identities.
Mm-hmm. I think Alan would actually actively approach Bert.
All right. Let's have it out.
By approaching him at a bar? Pancake house?
Pancake house.
Bert
don't really drink.
Perfect. Pancake house. He gets drunk on syrup. He gets a sugar high. And before we do this...
Having a pint of maple syrup.
Before we have our pint of maple syrup, let's take a quick break.
Commercial!
Hey guys, I know it's a little bit of a serious episode, but I'm sure we'll throw the comedy in there once or twice. If you love Ready, Set, Roll as much as Dan's new character loved his mother, then you should give us a like and a follow, and you should tell a friend about the show. Otherwise, you can go to RSR merch and get you a t-shirt. We got some other stuff like backpacks and dice bags and hoodies and shit like that. We have hats. The hats are really fucking cool. They're nice. They're embroidered. And then if that doesn't toot your horn, you can go to patreon.com. You can get extra episodes of the show. With the $1 tier, you get extra episodes. You get our Discord. With the $3 tier, you get extra episodes, Discord, plus a t-shirt of your choosing. And you will also get a character in the show. So instead of being Bert Bronson, or whatever the hell he is, he would be Joe Schmeckel.
Damn, that's my next character's name.
Fuck. I called it out. Damn it, I gotta pick a new one. But yeah. So, you can sign up at our link in the show notes below for one of those tiers. Then, like I said, please, we don't pay for advertising and we're kind of a smaller show. But I love it whenever I see that we get new listeners and we get new downloads. And we like to have fun here and we don't push any type of, social justice-y stuff. We just stick with the D&D and have facts and hard laughs. So
Lots of laughs.
Lots of laughs and lots of rolls. So we'll get back to the episode. Back to the noir that is Bert Bronson.
Damn, I do like this fighting officer's hoodie though. It's fucking
Yeah,
dope.
the fighting officer shit's pretty cool.
I don't know which one I like better, the tank top or the hoodie.
All right, back at the Pancake House.
Sorry.
Welcome, sweetie. Ting ting. Yeah.
Hey, Martha. How you been doing?
I'm good, hon. Go
Go ahead and get my usual. I'll be down here at the end of the bar. Just waiting.
All right, stack of jacks and hash, and then 2 orders of bacon.
You know it, baby.
I'll have what he's having and a nice cup of coffee, Martha. As Alan slides into the opposite
I was
side.
going
of
to say,
the-
already starting out, he's in my seat. I usually sit in, and I'm just like... I sit 2 seats down from him.
Hello there,
Hey, how's it going?
Bart.
Oh, Alan, if you're gonna move seats, honey, you gotta tell me about it. I don't.
I'm sorry, Martha. I'm sorry. Don't worry. You'll
Oh,
get
wait,
it.
he wasn't sitting here before? Wow. I just look at it. Wow.
That's fine. Just
We need a stack of jacks. Come on.
so
You say you were... What was your name?
Alan
Alan?
Walker.
Alan Walker.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I
Bert.
put my hand out and shake Alan Walker's hand. Like, hey, how's it going? What do you need from old Bart?
Well, hopefully a nice breakfast, a pleasant conversation, and a little bit of information.
Bart, you better not be double dealing on the side. You know my jacks are the best in the West.
I would never, Martha. I
Jesus,
would never.
Martha. She knows the most secrets of anybody in this entire town.
Ain't nothing to do but go to Martha's Jacks.
Literally, when most of my investigations hit a dead end, I go to Martha.
Martha's like the fucking kingpin of the town crime.
All right, listen, Bart.
Alan.
I know a lot about you already,
It's a small town. I know a lot about a lot of people.
but you don't seem like a bad guy. And that's already put me 1 foot in the grave.
I like to say, at this point, Bart just like isn't like catching any sort of hint, and he's just like, "I think you don't seem like a bad guy either, Alan." And I like slap him on the shoulder,
I mean, I don't really know much about you, but
take a bite of pancakes.
What do you know about the judge?
The new judge.
Yes.
Yeah, are you like friends with him or anything?
God, no.
He seems like an asshole.
He is. That's not what I'm trying to
Just a fucking
I'll double that, sweetie.
a country bumpkin. I mean, we're pretty like
Whoa.
country low down,
I
but
feel like while you're saying this, why are you staring me down? Man? You're just pointing in my face.
like he's straight out of
Piece of
Indiana.
fucking shit.
But no.
Corn eating, hay sitting motherfucker. Whoa.
But no, he just seems like it's a real piece of shit.
He didn't get his position through the best of ways or the most just ways.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine.
Our last judge was peaceful,
I mean,
pleasant.
he's already stealing people's homes left and right. Well, Bart stops. Air quotes, stealing people's homes left and right. But
So, yeah, you seem like an upfront person, so I'll be upfront with you. He's wanting me to gather up some dirt on you and then utilize it against you so you can do his dirty work.
Weird. Because he's wanting me to steal old people's houses at the hospice place I work at.
He doesn't have the full local law enforcement in his pocket, but he's got a good portion of it, as well as his ruffians.
Wow.
Rough and tough, those dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, they beat my ass the other day.
Whoa!
They're at
What
they're at a
fuck, Dan?
table eating pancakes.
Rough, tough, and nut all look over like, what the fuck? They all have newspapers up. They're just listening.
Martha's is like the
They
fucking.
get the fucking cut out, and it's just nothing but their ear out of the
I was
fucking
saying,
newspaper.
I was saying, but Martha's is like the hotel in John Wick. Like,
Yeah.
nobody can
This
fight
is the
there.
continental
They're-
breakfast, honey.
It's like, this is the continental breakfast, sweetie. You can't be doing stuff like that here.
You're not allowed to conduct business. Only breakfast at the Continental.
She's like a.
That's
She's,
the name of the store, the Continental Breakfast.
she's a big black woman, but she's smooth bald.
Lawrence Fishburne?
No, David.
But listen, I'm kind of getting tired of this judge person.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking rob old people, but he said he's gonna make my life hard if I don't. So like,
We both know that a person with that much power and sway and control has their own secrets to hide.
yeah, but like, I mean, you're what, a detective or something?
I'm an alcoholic.
Okay, it's not a.
An alcoholic
Job.
detective, yes.
Okay, so you are a detective.
Yeah.
So
It seems
I
to come with the
I
job.
feel like you have the better chance. Fuck. I make old people more comfortable before they die. Like, I don't know.
Well, the judge is getting pretty old.
What is that supposed to mean, man?
Hint, hint.
You're a detective. You shouldn't be talking to me about this stuff, dude. I don't even want to fuck over old people, but like, let alone fucking murder. I don't want to kill a judge.
Well, here's what I have on you so far. Don't worry, I got copies. And
What?
Alan puts down a folder in front of Bert. This is what I have on you right now.
It's empty because I don't.
It's empty.
I don't think Bert's done anything wrong. He's genuinely curious. He goes to open it.
It just has all your various identities that you've used in the years. There's a lot of information.
So, like, have I though? Like, is that what we're running with?
I thought this is what your character has had since.
Well, I
day
thought
one.
I'm Bart. Fuck, I'm Bart Bertson, and then whenever I had to go on the run, I changed it to Bert Bronson. You know what I mean?
I think we made jokes that you went through multiple identities.
Maybe until I got to Bert Bronson. Because it's been 26 fucking years, apparently, I've been on the run. I just found out. So, yeah, I probably had some... They probably knew where I was a few times, and I had to change it again. But,
Berter Bronzefang?
no, it's like Burnt Bartson, and
Burnt.
it's all the same. It's just a little different. That's why I keep getting caught.
He's not creative.
I will say you probably do maybe like have like just like footage of me maybe dealing drugs in alleys, maybe just,
Keying
like,
cars.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's the first thing I see, and I'm like, yeah, I figured.
Let's see, that's
Yeah.
1,000.
I
That's
used-
1,000. That's
I skip.
1,000.
I like move over like 15 pages of me keying different cars. All right.
15 pages. That's 15 grand.
That's a lot. Well, there's a lot of shitty people that come to the fucking hospice. You know, they're gonna get these people's money anyway. They can fucking get a new paint job while they're at it.
But either which way you look at it, all this information I have that the judge is making me get for him, going to be used against you
So-
to make you turn over people's houses. And once you do one, you do more than one. It
Yeah.
doesn't stop.
I thought about just fucking leaving town tonight,
You won't get the chance.
but
He has his little
you-
dogs
I
everywhere.
was actually going to eat this meal at Martha's and then go home and pack and head on out. But I don't want to kill the judge, though.
Well, here's your list of options.
Like, I'm not a murderer. I just like sell dead people's pills.
I'm not saying kill the judge. I'm saying we get the dirt on the judge. Because he's got dirt on everybody else, but nobody has dirt on him.
He's got dirt on you.
I mean, lots of it.
The dirtiest of dirt.
It's best I don't go into
Pictures of him dressed like a big baby. No context.
He's just going.
I'm a 50-year-old man with a 3-year-old dinky.
He's got a cigar like a flask.
So, your options are this. I give this information to the judge. You do his dirty work. Turn over a house, which turns into multiple houses. We break into the judge's house. We get information from him. Find some dirt on him that we can release to the town. Option 3, you try to run, but you're going to get into a fight. I have no doubts.
Bert, your beeper goes off.
It says 69.
Bert has a pager?
Yeah, he's got a pager.
Oh, shit.
It's 26 years ago. Everybody's got pagers.
So it does go off. And it's the Johnson's house.
Oh, man. Like their house?
Like, that's the number.
The estate.
Oh,
It's
okay.
It's Mrs. Johnson.
Throw down some money. Tell the detective I gotta go. I'll be in touch.
Clock's ticking.
Yeah.
Irish up my coffee a little bit.
No outside beverages.
Damn it, Martha! It's fine!
Martha just slaps it out of your hand.
You're going to pay for that. And you're going to pay for the cleanup and the broken glass.
This is mine now.
Damn it.
God, I love Martha. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the estate, I guess, and see. Was it like an emergency?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to the estate.
So you get there, and once you actually get in the house, the front door was
Takes
wide
15
open.
minutes.
The front door was wide open.
Oh.
You see Mr. Johnson, and he's just sitting there crying, and he's upset. Miss Johnson's passed.
Oh no, like in her bed.
Yeah,
Okay, 'cause you made it seem like he was just like in the fucking what's it called,
like the
foyer,
Yeah.
whatever. When I walk in.
She fell down the stairs.
Oh, she's just fucking all crooked.
I swear I didn't push her.
Yeah, that crooked smile. Every time you say that, you smile. I don't believe you.
I swear.
Damn. So I guess Bert goes and tries to console Mr. Johnson, and first he just starts doing what you're supposed to do when this shit happens. Then he's like, "Fuck, gotta figure out how to weasel my way in here."
He looks at you. He goes, Bart, I really gotta tell you, you've done me and my wife good, and since we don't have any kids, I think I'm gonna leave everything we have to you. You're like a son to me. You've been taking care of us so good all these years.
Bert's mind, he's like, "Holy fucking shit!"
It's just all falling in my pocket.
Yes. Before he could just say yes twice real loud, he's just like, Mr. Johnson, are you? That's a lot. Are you sure?
I mean, I just don't have anybody that this can go to, and I really don't want this to end up seeing this go to the state, because I know that evil man, the judge, will
Bert,
take
you
it.
say Bert like pauses for a second. He's like, I mean, yeah, you don't want that shitty judge to get it. I see what you mean.
This town
I'd
used
rather
to be
it-
so lovely. I mean, even look at Martha's place. It won't be long before she's gone.
Bert's like, I mean, I love this town, and I don't want to see that shitty judge ruin it. So, I mean, if you want me to take your house, I will definitely keep it safe. He's hating every minute of this.
You go on and get out of here, boy. You've done us a good service, and I just wanted to let you know.
Dies as soon as I leave. He gets sniped from the window or something.
Damn it! Stop taking my stuff. So, are you taking off?
I mean, Bert's still gonna like call the people he needs to call to come get Mr. Johnson out and to do his job, and then he's gonna leave. I guess he's gonna go back to the diner. Maybe if Alan's still there. I imagine that whole process took like 20 minutes.
So you hear in the background, "Wee!" as it's coming up. You notice that the people that normally would pick up the body and stuff, it ain't those people anymore. It's the ruffians.
Oh, Bird pops a Yui. He doesn't want them to murder Mr. Johnson. That's what he thinks is about to happen. Oh no. Yeah, Bert. Oh fuck! I don't have like a cell phone. I can't call Mr. Johnson. Oh no. I guess I'm gonna send. All I can do is just like maybe send some kind of page, like pager message, whatever. I never had a beeper.
SOS.
SOS, yeah, I'd send something like that to Mr. Johnson.
Since he's a boomer, he has no clue what the
I
fuck
know,
it
that's
says.
why.
What?
He can't even see it. It's just lights to him.
808.
Dude. Fuck, yeah, Bert's just going to try to stop him. I don't want them to hurt Mr. Johnson. Yeah. Bert's going to pop a Yui and try to catch up with him.
So by the time you get in there, like you see Mr. Johnson and he is fucked up. Like he's dead on the
no,
floor.
he's all crooked down the
He's
stairs.
like, it looks like he fell down the stairs. So yeah, he's all crooked down the stairs. And then
He just got to the top when they got there and they pushed him down.
at Martha's place. Are you still at Martha's? Or would you have left?
Alan. Well, you guys keep doing.
Is it called
Well,
Martha's?
I'm coming back to you.
Is it called Martha's Place?
It's called what would we say? The Continental?
the continental
Yeah,
breakfast?
back at the Continental Breakfast.
I like Martha's Place. Wait.
Arthur. Arthur.
Arthur.
Jesus.
Jesus.
I don't know where.
Now who has multiple personalities? Durka.
Alan would be following Bart.
Okay.
Oh. So he seen me pop a Yui, then he popped a Yui, and then he's like, motherfucker, Bart, what are you doing? Or Bart, what the fuck are you doing?
So they walk out, or you see them come around the corner, right? And while Bart is in the house, okay, he runs back in the house. The ruffians come out and they see Bart's car and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get him this time."
What?
And then they see Alan and they're like, "Alan, is Bart in there?"
Is this rough and tough or nut?
Rough, tough, and nut. All of them were here.
What's up, tough fuck nuts?
The fuck? What'd you say to me?
Are they outside of the house?
Yeah, they're outside the house.
All right. If Bert hears them
Yeah, you can hear
outside,
'em.
I'm going to try to find something to go bash one of their fucking heads in.
What are you three doing here?
We got it under good authority that Mr. Bert Bronson has just killed poor little Johnson, the Johnson family.
Or do I know of a gun that they have in the house?
I don't know. Roll for it.
It's Kansas.
I'll shoot a motherfucker.
It's Kansas.
That
If you get a 15,
gotta be at least
if you
10
get
guns.
15 or higher, they have a shotgun.
19, baby?
They got a
Yeah,
shotgun.
this old man probably has like
Double barrel, of course.
Yeah, he has a double barrel with cut shell birdshot.
So it's very illegal, probably. He probably
No,
got
cut
sawed
shells
off,
aren't. Cut shells aren't
but he's
illegal.
probably got it sawed off.
What cut shells do is like it takes the wad at the front and sends it like a slug out of a shotgun.
So yeah, well,
It's
that's
how
what
they
Bert's doing.
it's
Yeah.
how they got slugs during the Depression era. They
Bert's going and getting the shotty while they're
Listen, you
talking
three.
to Alan. Yeah.
I've been with that guy all night, all morning, and you're gonna try to pin this on him.
Well,
Who punched me in the face earlier, by the way?
it was Nut that punched you in the face.
Oh God!
Well, as you see the judge come around, it seems like you're an accomplice in the crime, Mr. Allen. If you've been with him all day, and we have it on a good authority, with the forensic team telling me, my forensic team, and then you look over, and then Nuts got like a doctor's jacket on, telling me that it seems like there was nefarious activities here, and Mr. Bart has been in this home taking care of this family, and we just recently found out that who would be beneficiary to getting this house and this land but Mr. Bart himself, under a very extremely fast change of the wheel. So let's just make this quick and safe, and you can just go ahead and go home, Mr. Allen, unless you do believe that you were with him all day.
I'm just waiting for an interesting thing to happen.
Boom!
Yeah, I'm waiting for.
One of them get
Well, I was gonna see what Alan did.
I'm waiting for Rough or Tough or Nut just to get their fucking face shot up. It's like, oh god!
You just see Nuts' fucking brain just get fucking. He just get JFK'd.
Yeah. Oh god, forensics that.
Yeah, Bert just walks up behind him and is like, too bad you ain't gonna be able to see what happens. Boom! And he blows his fucking head off.
Oh!
And then he goes to fucking shoot the other one.
I allow it.
'Cause he's got 2 shells.
Which one just shoot?
I shot the dude that punched me, and then
So
whoever
let's
I
just
can
go
get
ahead
the
and
other
say-
shot off on.
Just Alan gets sprayed with blood.
So let's roll initiative. I will take away one of these creatures that you all will have to fight.
Holy fuck!
Nice.
Oh god! Oh god! There's just blood everywhere.
Initiative.
Jesus!
13.
Holy shit!
Are we using like our...
Yeah, you're using your variable.
And I have a gun now.
1 second.
I'll say that gun does 2d6 damage.
Oh. These guys are pussies. Well, I guess I critical hit him, I guess you could say. Came
Put
up
it right
behind
up to
him,
his
put
fucking
it to his dome.
Sneak attack. Okay. I got a 4 plus 7. I got an 11.
Okay. I know you gotta leave soon, so I'm trying to make it quick.
I mean, I was fine with going through, like, the
This-
judge's house
yeah.
to get, like, information, but now it turned into they murdered somebody, literally.
Seriously, they murdered somebody and, like, was outside the house when Bert realized it. So, yeah, Bert's like, fuck them. I got a almost crooked cop out here with
right.
me. I was like, I might
So-
be cool.
It is. It's the judge's turn as he takes a step back and he
The
goes.
judge is there?
The judge is there.
Yeah, the judge is there.
The judge
I
showed up.
thought it was just rough.
It was
fucking-
those 3 at the beginning, and then the judge showed up whenever he was like, "I've been with him all day."
The judge stepped out of his car like,
Ah,
well.
I still would have shot the dude that punched me. In the
So the judge steps out and he goes, "Well, if you're gonna bring a gun to a knife fight, I guess I'm glad I brought 2." As he pulls out 2 pistols, and he goes to shoot at you twice.
What you gonna do?
Shoot at you, Bert.
Bert dodges. Don't you touch my fucking...
Where's your wood dice?
They're
here.
over there. Don't. I got these.
I'm gonna touch me anyways.
All right, so that's a miss. That was a 5, and then does a 17 hit you?
I mean, I assume I don't have an 18 AC.
Nah, you're not.
Okay, so 17 probably hits.
All right, so you're gonna take 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
Oh, I'm sorry, 7 points of damage.
Do I still have like my normal HP?
Yeah.
Okay. I pull out my axe. No.
And that'd be his turn. He takes 2
I
shots.
don't even think I have an axe.
Then it is Tough's turn. Tough turns and
Better than a 13.
You-
Whoa.
yeah. Tough
Impossible.
turns to what's your
Alan.
Alan. He goes, "Yeah, you better stay out of this, Alan. This is between us." And then he looks at Bert, and he
Bert flips him
goes
off.
and he makes 3 attacks on you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He pulls out a billy club and he just starts fucking beating the shit out of you. So that's a miss.
What would my AC be, you think? Like, was it like 13 or something?
It's 10 plus your dex modifier.
11.
Okay. So I have 1 hit out of my 3, and then that is 1 hit out of my 3. So you're gonna take 5 points of damage.
Bert's
then
just
he's gonna
eating
say-
these, dude.
Then he's gonna say, "Ruff, get him for the boy." And then Ruff turns and looks at him and goes, "All right." And then he pulls out his bully club and hits you with it.
Motherfucker.
Oh, and that's a 19.
Yes.
So you're gonna take 8 points of damage.
Fuck. Stop.
All right, Bert, it's your turn.
Bert will shoot. I'm gonna shoot Ruff right in the face, I guess.
I'm gonna say this is a double barrel, and it will take you an action to reload.
Wait. So
Oh, so he
No,
put both barrels
No,
in
no,
the...
no. The first guy you unloaded 1, but you have 1 more shot. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
that's what
for
I was-
next time you're gonna have
Okay. Could it be like a bonus?
to. Nah, I mean like it would take more than 6 seconds to reload a shotgun.
All right. Well, what would I? How much I roll D20? 14 plus. I don't know what I would add to
Dex.
that. Dex. 15 to hit.
That hits.
All right. I'm gonna shoot Ruff right in the schnoz. 7, I guess, plus 1.
Then add like 4.
Oh, 11. 11.
All right. As he gets, you shoot him in the kneecap, and he's like, "Ah, you son of a bitch, you got me."
Probably don't have any kind of bonus actions I could do.
All right, so
Flip him off.
it's Tuff's turn. He is going to attack you twice. That is a 7 to hit. Okay, he missed both times with his billy club.
Yeah.
All right, it's your turn, Alan. What are you doing?
Alan reaches next to his belt, pulls out his concealed carry.
I mean, he's a detective. It makes sense. It's definitely a snub-nosed revolver, right?
Colt 45.
Oh, wow.
And 2 zigzag.
And he's going to aim it at...
That was concealed? Jesus.
let's see. Ruff's the one who's hurt the worst right now, yeah? Mm-hmm. Deadeye shot.
Okay.
As I am
More like a dead guy shot.
as I'm a
Am I right?
gunslinger.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
A 13 to hit.
Rough. No, that misses.
Oh, shit, really?
He's got a 14.
Damn. Action surge, do it again. Okay, much better. That's a 17 plus 6 is 23 to hit.
That hits.
2 plus 4. He takes 6 points of damage.
All right, he's still up.
God damn.
Ah! Ah! You son of a bitch!
Drop the gun, fuckers!
You got me, see?
Hey, you got me, see? So, you think you got it all figured out, don't you,
I do
see?
believe that is my turn.
All right, so it is the judge's turn, and the judge says, "You need to drop your weapon, sir." As he takes off running, and he charges you with his shoulder, and he hits you in the shoulder with his shoulder into your chest.
Oh, he's doing a shoulder
He's
check?
going to do a shoulder check. As he takes off running, you need to make a dex save for me.
Dex save. Dex save.
Actually, it's a strength save. Sorry,
What you gotta be a liar for, Craig?
I was reading the wrong thing.
13.
That misses. You're going to get knocked 10 feet back, and you're going to take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
That is a bonus action that he did.
Can we make it a dex save?
And then he's going to say, "Look, things are getting a little out of hand here. It'd be a shame if I brought a grenade to the party."
What?
As he-
What?
Who had a grenade?
And he tosses it as he takes a step
Who had the
back.
grenade in the 90s? What the fuck?
The judge is a nefarious character.
Jesus.
I need you both to make a
God damn.
a deck save.
When that hit his own
Yeah,
guys?
why is everything
Yeah.
dicks? 16?
Oh, well, fucking Rough misses.
Yeah, fuck off,
and so
Rough.
does Tough, both of them.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, come on. Put my back. Let's go.
9.
You fail.
Yeah.
Hey, I got 16.
You pass, but you're gonna take half damage.
Fuck.
So,
I have my shield,
Alan,
right?
you're gonna take 17 points of damage.
Oh, God.
You are gonna take 8 points of damage.
I pull out my magical shield that you gave me.
Okay.
You said 8?
Yeah.
Damn, Bert's hurting.
Rough is dead. He
Yeah,
gets
I'm
blasted.
fucking
He better be. He's
fair.
been getting his ass kicked
Yeah.
this whole time. He got
Tough
shot.
is the only one left, and he's like, "Oh, what the hell, Judge? Why'd you do that?" And he's like, sometimes you gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
He never cared about you.
All right, so that was his turn. It's now Bert's turn.
Bert's gonna play off that for a second. He's gonna look at Tough and be like, "Dude, this judge don't give a fuck about you. He tried to kill you, man." I was like, "Why don't you take out the judge? Then you'll be the judge."
Give me a persuasion.
Fuck, I've been rolling good this whole fucking time.
See how good his wisdom.
Use
is.
your channel divinity.
I'm already proficient. Well, it would still turn the 8 into a 11. So.
You pass.
Oh shit! Let's
Yeah.
go.
He rolled a 6. He has a 1, so it's a 7.
Let's go. Where it's like, dude, he don't care about you. You guys are just grunts to him, man. I was like, you're a
Yeah, you know what? This motherfucker's always been all up in my ass.
yeah.
Without my boys here, and without Nut telling me what to do, I think I could be the judge.
I hand him the gun and shells, and then I take off running and dash, and my full movement. I'm gonzo. I'm into the woods. I'm
All right.
never to be seen again. I hear 2 shots go off.
You hear 2 shots go off. That's right.
Everyone's
But-
dead.
That they're not fucking. You see, Ruff. He just gets fucking blasted by the judge. The judge is just staring you down as you're walking. He goes, "I'm gonna get. I'll get that house, you son of a bitch.
I'm pulling my pants
one
down.
way or the other."
Eat my ass, Judge, and I'm just keep on. They land right next to me. I'm like, "Fuck."
One way or the other, that house will be mine.
I fart a little bit. And I keep on going.
All right, and that is where we will leave. Ready, set, roll.
What happened to Alan?
Alan is going to get one more trick shot.
Yeah.
All right, Alan.
To disarm
While the
the
judge is shooting me, yeah.
14 plus 6, a 20 to hit the judge as I do a disarming
hits.
shot. So it does 7 points of damage, and his gun, let's see, what's the exact wording on the
It's
disarming?
dropped on the ground.
Implodes. Topical.
Basically, I hit him in his hand, and he drops the gun. I think that's enough movement right there, Judge.
You gonna kill a sitting judge, Alan?
No.
How stupid are you?
I'm not going to kill you.
I'm gonna maim you real good.
I just don't think you're going to walk again. Kneecap! Kneecap!
Oh, you stupid
You should
son
have
of a
been like,
bitch.
really? Because you look standing to me. I was waiting for that, man. I was like mouthing it to you, and you weren't looking at me.
Reverse! Reverse!
Oh, damn it.
Looks like you're standing to me. Damn it.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's episode of Ready, Set, Roll.
Bart is once again on the run.
This is where Bart's story began, basically.
All right, guys.
It's him getting fucked over all in like 2 days.
Hopefully next week we'll have Austin with us. He went to another Beyonce concert. Like, he went to 2 Beyonce concerts.
You gotta respect it, though.
How good is Beyonce?
Like, how good is his life?
He's
He
went
can
to
go
2 separate Beyonce locations at this point in 2 separate weekends.
He's like a Taylor Swift
I'm not
fan.
even a Beyonce like fan, but I'm jealous. You got to go to 2 of them.
Yeah.
All right, people. Catch you later.
See ya.